Dear students, welcome to session number 30 of BCom 5th semester Cost Accounting, Paper 1, Karnataka University, Dharwad. And today's topic will be elements of cost out of that labor, in that Merrick's differential piece rate system and Gantt's task and bonus plan. You will discuss Merrick's differential piece rate system and Gantt's task and bonus plan. Merrick's differential piece rate is also known as multiple piece rate, and this plan is modified form of Taylor's differential piece rate system, where he has given two piece rates. Taylor has given two piece rates, whereas Merrick has given three differential piece rate system, which provides three piece rates based on the efficiency of the workers. Taylor has provided two. It is an improvement over Taylor's plan. Merrick has provided multiple, means three piece rates. Here three piece rates is given by Merrick based on the efficiency of the worker. Gantt's and task bonus plan is a combination of guaranteed time rate and differential piece rate. Here time and piece rate is combined by Gantt based on the efficiency of the workers. We will see features one by one. In Merrick's differential piece rate, a standard output is fixed. One standard output is fixed. Worker producing 83% of standard output are paid basic wage rate per unit. He will given only piece rate per unit, basic wage rate per unit. Wage rate per unit means only piece rate will be given. Workers producing 83% of standard output is paid only piece rate. Worker whose output exceeds 83% but below 100% of standard output are paid 110% of the basic piece rate. If the worker's efficiency falls between 83 to 100%, he is paid 110% of the piece rate. Workers who produces at 100 or more than 100% above standard, at 100 or more than 100% output, he will be paid 120% of the basic piece rate. If his efficiency is 100 or more than 100%, he is paid 120% of the basic piece rate. Merrick's differential piece rate can be explained as follows. First, we have to calculate efficiency based on output, actual output divided by standard output in 100, and remuneration can be explained once again as follows. Below 83% efficiency piece rate, up to 83 below 100% efficiency, 110% of piece rate, 100% and above efficiency, 120% of the piece rate. Gantt's task and bonus plan. It is a scheme designed by Henry L. Gantt, which is a combination of guaranteed time rate and differential piece rate. Once again, high standard is set. Here some high standard is set. If the standard is not achieved, wages are paid at the time rate. Time wages are paid. If it is achieved, wages are paid on the basis of differential bonus rate and piece rate. Wages under this system, Gantt's task bonus plan, is computed as follows. If the output is below standard, less than 100%, no bonus, only time wages are paid. For only time wages are paid. Output at standard, if it is exactly 100%, time wages, full time wages plus 20% of the bonus of the time wages is paid. Time wages plus 20% of time wages. Output above standard, more than 100%, high piece rate on the basis of output. Here high piece rate percentage will be more than 100. If the worker is above 100% piece rate, it is paid high piece rate. High piece rate means over and above the normal piece rate. Case study. Illustration. In the information provided by Arun Company Limited for the month of January 2019 for a week are as follows. Number of hours worked 48 hours. 48 hours are given. Normal wage rate per hour 60 rupees. Standard time per unit 30 minutes. 30 minutes is given. Actual output of workers in the week: A 78 units, B 96 units, C 102 units. Find out the total earnings of each worker for the week under Merrick's differential piece rate system, and what would be their earnings if the Gantt's task bonus plan is applied. That means you have to find out both of their wages under Merrick's piece rate and Gantt's task and bonus plan. First of all, we have to calculate what is the prerequisites. First one, calculation of standard output per week. 1 week, what will be the standard output? Standard output is equal to standard output per hour into standard hours per week. Standard output is equal to standard output per hour into standard hours per week. Standard output per hour is equal to total minutes in an hour divided by standard time per unit. Total minutes is 60 minutes in an hour divided by, for 1 unit 30 minutes is required. So in 1 hour 2 units are produced. So standard output per week will be 2 units into 48 hours. 48 hours for a week and 2 units per hour. 2 units into 48 hours will give 96 units will be standard output for 48 hours. Then we have to calculate the piece rate. Piece rate calculation of piece rate and time wages. Both we have to calculate. First, piece rate. Normal wage rate per hour is 60 rupees. And standard output per hour is 2 units. We have calculated standard output per hour 2 units. Piece rate is equal to normal wage rate per hour divided by standard output per hour. That means 60 rupees divided by 2 units, 30 rupees per unit. For 1 unit it will be 30 normal piece rate. Actual piece rate will be 30 rupees. Time wages, normal wage rate per hour into hours worked. It will be the time wages. Time wages is equal to 60 rupees into 48 hours will be 2880 per week. These are the calculations. Then based on efficiency, efficiency of worker A, actual efficiency it is based on output. Actual output divided by standard output into 100. For A, 78 units divided by 96 into 100 is efficiency will be 81.25%. For B, 96 units divided by 96 standard output into 100 is efficiency will be 100%. Efficiency of C, 102 units, actual output 102 divided by 96 into 100 is efficiency is 106.25%. Calculation of piece rate, 120% and 10% of the normal piece rate. For it is both the plan. What is the normal piece rate? 110% of piece rate, 120% of normal piece rate is 30 per unit. Piece rate at 120% is equal to 30 into 120 means 30 into 120 divided by 100, 36 rupees per unit. Piece rate at 110% is equal to 30 into 110% means 30 into 110 by 100, that means 33 rupees per unit. These are the calculation. Then merits, the remuneration of the workers is follows. If we below 83 piece rate only 30 rupees, up to 83 to 100%, if it's 110%, it will come 33 rupees per unit. 100% and above efficiency, 120% of piece rate, it will become 36 rupees per unit. See, under merits differential piece rate system, 3 workers A, B, C, actual output 78 units, 96 units, 102 units, standard output 96 for all, 96 units for all 3 workers. Efficiency percentage we have calculated 81.25 for A, 100% for B, 106.25% for C. Efficiency standard, he comes under less than 83%, so only piece rate is given to A. For B, he is 100% efficiency, so if it is 120% of the piece rate. For C, 120% of piece rate because he is also more than 100%. Piece rate applicable rupees 30 per unit, rupees 36 per unit, rupees 36 per unit for B and C. For A it is 30. So total earnings of A 30 into 78 units, that means 2340 rupees. For B 36 into 96 units, 3456 rupees. For C it is 36 into 102 units is equal to 3672 rupees. These are the actual calculation of rate of earnings, total earnings as per merits plan. As for Gantt and task plan, it is also level of efficiency, rate of bonus, output below standard, less than 100, no bonus, time wages only paid. Here time wages only paid. Output at standard, time wages plus 20% of bonus of time wages, it is paid. Above standard, high piece rate. Here high piece rate is considered as 120% of the piece rate because separate high piece rate is not given. 120% we will consider as the high piece rate on the basis of output. Same here also Gantt and task bonus plan. Output it is for A, B and C, 78 units for A, B for 96, C for 102 units. Standard output 96 units for all 3 workers. Efficiency percentage once again 81.25 for A, 100% for B, 106.25% for C. Efficiency standard, A belongs to less than 100%, B at 100%, C more than 100%. Bonus rate applicable for A, time wages only. B, time wages plus 20% of bonus of time wages. C, 120% of piece rate. So here piece rate applicable in rupees for A, 60 rupees per hour into 48 hours. For time wages it is for 60 into 48 rupees, 2880 rupees. For B it is time wages 2880 plus 20% of 2880 means 576. 2880 plus 576, it is 3476. For C it is above 100%. is paid with high piece rate. High piece rate is rupees 36 per unit. So rupees 36 into 102 units is equal to 3672 rupees. These are my references.